The 2014 Asian Games, officially known as the XVII Asiad, is the largest sporting event in Asia governed by Olympic Council of Asia. It is scheduled to take place in Incheon, South Korea from September 19 October 4, 2014, with 439 events in 36 sports and disciplines set to feature in the Games. Incheon was awarded the right on April 17, 2007, defeating Delhi, India to host the Games. Incheon is the third city in South Korea after Seoul and Busan to host the Asian Games. Organization, bidding. 2 cities were bidding for the Games, as Delhi and Incheon made a formal bid on December 2, 2006 in Doha, Qatar. The vote was held on April 17, 2007 at the Marriott Hotel in Kuwait City, Kuwait, during the OCA's General Assembly. Final presentation. Prior to the votes, Incheon make a new offer, raise $20 million funds to support the countries who yet won a medal in the Games, as well as offer free flight and accommodation to all the participants, while India has offered nothing. All 45 members voted, with voting held in secret ballot. Around 4 p.m. local time, it was announced that Incheon won the rights. Although the vote results were not released, it was revealed Incheon won by 32-13. It was widely felt that Delhi's lack of enthusiasm to host the event was the primary reason for its loss. Then Union Sports Minister of India, Mani Shankar Iyer, spoke strongly against Delhi hosting the Games and argued that it was better if the money allocated by India's government for organising the sporting event was spent on building facilities for the poor. The Indian Olympic Association president revealed that India's sports minister remarks against hosting the Games was the main reason for New Delhi's loss. The IOA delegation also added that the bid's evaluation committee concerns about pollution and traffic in Delhi, as well as Delhi offering $200,000 to each team for Games support against Incheon's offer of $20 million to all 45 nations participating in the event could also have contributed to the defeat. Slogan, unveiled on September 16, 2010, "Diversity Shines Here" is the official slogan of the Games. It represents and highlights the significance of Asia unregistered trademark's wonderful diversity in history, cultures, and religions. Marketing. 3 Spotted Seal Siblings was unveiled on November 4, 2010 as official mascot of the Games in Songdo Island, Incheon. The 3 seals, known as Baram, Shimuro, and Vikhun, means wind, dance and light in Korean language, is in accordance with the theme of main venue. The prototype was taken from Bainayong Island. According to the organizers, the mascot was chosen as symbolic to the future peace between South Korea and North Korea. Official emblem also unveiled on same day, represented by a huge wing consisting of a string of A, the first letter of Asia, with a shining sun at its upper left. It symbolizing the Asian people holding hands in the sky. Official poster of was released on March 31, 2011. The 6 posters was designed after categorizing the 28 Olympic sports into 5 groups to represent the philosophy and values of the Games. The 5 groups are racket sports, ball sports, water sports, athletic sports and weight class. On September 27, 2012. Swiss watchmaker company Tissot was named as the official timekeeper of the Games. The official album was released by Universal Music was released on June 20, 2014, which featured only one, performed by JYJ as the official theme song of the Games. Medals. The medal's design was approved by OCA on August 19, 2013. It features the pentagon-shaped symbol representing the 5 ports of Incheon, a airport, seaport, teleport, leisure port and business port, with emblem of Games inside. It symbolizes the city as the hub of Northeast Asia. Costs of the Games was estimated at approximately $1.62 billion, with the Korean government and Incheon government covering 19% and 78.9% respectively. Of the total budget, some $1.39 billion will be used for the construction of venue and infrastructure, while approximately $11 million will cover the building and maintenance of training grounds. Around $103 million will be used for road and transportation projects. However, Report in April 2012 suggests the city is under pressure on its financial due to uprising debt. The IAGOC is expected to save $34 million after agreeing to reduce from 15,000 to 2,025 athletes to be provided free of charge for transportation and accommodation. Venues. There are 49 competition venues and 48 training facilities were used during the Games. Among the 49 competition venues, 10 venues featured in 6 cities of Gyeonggi Province while another 2 featured in Cheonju and Seoul. The rest of the venues featured in 8 district and a county inside the metropolitan city of Incheon. 10 venues were constructed for the Games. The Games also consist athletes and media villages that provide over 3,300 units and 9,560 rooms for athletes and media persons. The main stadium, known as Incheon Asiad Main Stadium, has an all-seater capacity of 61,074 seats, with 30,000 seats are variable after the Games. The $400 million stadium, who originally planned for 70,000 seats, was designed by Populous, who has also designed several event venues around the world, including the Olympic Stadium of the 2012 Summer Olympics. The groundbreaking ceremony was held on June 28, 2011 in Yeonhui-dong, with construction beginning in June 2011 and expected to finish in April 2014. Yeonhui Cricket Ground is a newly built cricket stadium in Incheon, and it has been reported that the crowd capacity of this ground will be 2,353. This first cricket stadium in South Korea, transport, Incheon subway's construction period was shortened rather than planned 2018 completion. Due to the increasing popularity of Incheon International Airport during the Games, the immigration procedures were improved to convenience the passengers. Torch Relay. The torch was revealed in October 2013, with the design motif as based on the official bird of Incheon Metropolitan City, the crane, with the blue internal cylinder of torch signifying the sky and the ocean of Incheon. Another 4 colors were designed to represent the 5 regions of Asia. Organizers are planning to light the flame in August 2014 in New Delhi, India. For the first time, the Games hosted by South Korea's city to have international torch relay. Other than New Delhi, Hanoi, the city for next edition of Games, and Gwangju, the city for previous edition of the Games, will also part of the international relay route, which run from August 19 to Euro 23, 2014, with 17 km of distance and 40 torchbearers in each city. In April 2014, Weihai, a city in Shandong Province, was also announced as part of the relay route. The domestic route will begin from August 24, 2014 and cover 3,800 km through its way to opening ceremony. Calendar. In the following calendar for the 2014 Asian Games, each blue box represents an event competition, such as a qualification round, on that day. The yellow boxes represent days during which medal awarding finals for a sport were held, which numeric representing the number of finals that were contested on that day. On the left the calendar lists each sport with events held during the Games, and at the right how many gold medals were won in that sport. There is a key at the top of the calendar to aid the reader. Games, Opening Ceremony. The opening ceremony will be held from 19:00 to 22 o'clock local time on September 19, 2014. The performance will combine the elements Korean traditional culture and modern technology. Sports. The 2014 Games is scheduled to feature the 28 Olympic sports which will be contested at the 2016 Summer Olympics. In addition, 8 non-Olympic sports will be featured: baseball, 10-pin bowling, cricket, kabaddi, karate, sepak takraw, squash and wushu. The list was finalized on December 9, 2010 at the OCA's Executive Board meeting in Muscat, Oman. This resulted in 6 other sports: roller sport, chess, cue sports, softball, dance sport and dragon boat, which were held in previous Games, being dropped from the list. The list was approved on July 13, 2011 during the 30th Annual General Assembly in Tokyo as softball incorporated with baseball as one sport while soft tennis is under the discipline of tennis. For the first time, compound archery, mixed relay triathlon, judo team events were introduced. The changes in the non-Olympic sports featured at the Asian Games were influenced by discussions with organizers, who had suggested the removal of cricket from the program because they felt too few countries played it, and because they lacked infrastructure to host it. However, the OCA disputed the proposed removal of cricket, citing its popularity and viewer interest. Closing ceremony. The closing ceremony will be held from 19:00 to 21:30 on October 4, 2014. Controversies. Honorary ambassadors dropped from opening and closing ceremony set list. The honorary ambassadors of the 2014 Asian Games, Korean group JYJ, was suddenly dropped from the opening and closing ceremonies set list after a suspicious donation to the Incheon Asian Games Organization Committee from JYJ's previous management company, SM Entertainment. This comes after JYJ performed extensive promotional activities for the 2014 Asian Games, such as traveling to Gwangju, China and Hanoi, Vietnam to put on promotional showcases, singing the 2014 Asian Games official theme song, as well as being the face of Games since February 2013. Despite the Incheon Asian Games Organization Committee's year-long promise that JYJ would be final performance during the opening and closing ceremonies, JYJ were unilaterally dropped from the opening and closing ceremonies on July 1, 2014 through the organization's press releases. Instead, SM Entertainment Group, EXO, will perform on stage during the 2014 Asian Games opening and closing ceremonies. The despicable actions of the Incheon Asian Games Organization Committee have drawn worldwide criticism from spectators to journalists, tarnishing the reputation of the Asian Games. JYJ is completely not on the list for the Incheon Asian Games 2014 officially since 2 July 2014 as seen as Incheon Asian Games 2014 official blog list of performer. As many know, JYJ's fans and Cassiopeia all around the world since 1 July has commenting and asking IAG 2014 committees through their Facebook page, blog asking for JYJ to perform, but none of this is listened by those South Korean government officials. Instead, EXO from SM Entertainment, who's sponsoring Paralympic, will be performing, while EXO, CNBLUE, PSY, Big Bang, HYUNBIN are not promoting the event. It's also noticed from the comment sections, the trending from Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram respectively that Samsung Corporation and SK Telecom, the main partners of SM Entertainment, are sponsoring IAG 2014. Over 16,000 signatures were collected in a petition for a call of action. Outdoor Velodrome. Hong Kong cyclists are raised concerns after they found the competition venue will be on outdoor velodrome of 333 meters in length instead of the 250 meters indoor velodrome which they used to be and also commonly used during the Olympics, Games and World Cup. Hong Kong Cycling Association claimed while the outdoor velodrome is rare to use in modern cycling, they have to travel far to practice on similar environment. However, the organizing committee downplayed any concerns about the track, and denied any advantage to the host nation. They also stated that the track was recoated and received approval from Union Cycliste Internationale. References. External links, official website.